Look, I was gonna go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings, but I'm only trying to get this one chance. Something's wrong, I can feel it. It's just as I'm saying it. I'm feeling it, yes. Like something's about to happen. But I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble. And if he is bananas, as you say, I'm not taking any chances. You're just what the sign on.
That's what the sign on. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the foot to the black knot. Now what brings their arms are long enough to slap box. They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap. Forcing me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket. My pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got facts knocked from that rap profit. Made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still an artist. With Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllable, skill, all they this give it hip hop. You don't really want to get into it with some raps with the snappity back hack and the mac in the back of the yak back hack rap yap yakety yak nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that I still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it and hack. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-slurm. Do a rap for the attack rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the fact with a masterfully constructed this gas to be jacked.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back knot. Now what makes that arm so long enough to slap box. So you maintaining this shit ain't that hard. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have. Hold the truth of the blueprint, sipping rage and use like two French. Everybody loves to work from a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shit for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music, cause I use it as a vehicle to bust around. Now I lead a new school for students. Me, I'm a product of Rock him, Sebastian, Rockin', WAQA, got ring, yellow easy, thank you, they got slims. Inspired enough to one day grow up and be in a position to meet Run DMC and got them into the motherfucking rockin' the Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person of all the fame, only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted is the Alcohol of Fame. On the wall I'll shoot you bags, think it's all a game till I walk a flock of flames off of flanking. Tell me what the fuck did you take?
Little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. To witness in a massacre like a watch at a church gathering take place looking boy. Boys, man, that boy's gay, that's all they say looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat in the back, and the way to go from your label to be gay looking boy. Hey looking boy, what you say looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, can I have my face looking boy. Basically boy, I can never gonna be capable of the kids number the same case looking boy.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the black knot. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR. Feeling hard at the trailer park, the white trash gun. Kneel before General Zod, this planet Krypton. No Asgard, should you be throwing? I'll be old and golden, and I'm be potent. That often I'm reloading immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking jab, and just a talking head, a sound be floating. But I got your mind be broken. I'm out my rhyming noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do though for good at least
once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the shit and scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you tongue-side rappers are hungry looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where one side was king and they gonna grab us, still rap like I'm on my pharaoh munch grinds. So I crunch rhymes like sunshine when you combine up here with the skin color of mine. You get too big and here comes trying to censor you like that one line a sec. On back from the Mathers LP1 when I tried your set. Take 7 hits from columns by with a ball in a line and an AK-47 that's stronger than a knife.
If I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I'm listening to an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp, 100,000 toil, and I don't know what the fuck that you're like. Now I point this is the puzzle with fucking cornrows. I know if I'm being normal.
And I just bought a new bacon from the future just to come and shoot you. Like when Fabulous made JJ mad. Was that fitted with like a faggot neighbor? This cat singing to a man, now they JK again. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 schedule on the cable zone. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'm gonna kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed.
Some of them make you with some of them make you, what I gotta do to get it to make you so we can innovative problem. So that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and I'm devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are fat, been waiting for the day that they can say I fell off. They'll be celebrating, there's another way to get motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, it's too mainstream. What happens what babe do a nigga trying to say abuse it? It's not hip-hop, it's pop, cause I found out kind of way to fuse it. we ride, shock where we die. I wanna really shut up and make music. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses used curtain from inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you had half as nice as songs, you could sacrifice virgins to school thumping, hill jumping. I was looking at the accolades, the skills from me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue and cheek. Fuck you and drugs. Take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, pumping heavy deep in the voice. Still chunky but funky. Right in my head, there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils, and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bit of hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation. Understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you limits, make lemonade then. And if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to make them a cake then? No mistake, cause it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation. Stitch up abroad and make up fall on a face and don't be a retard. Be a king, think not. Why be a king when you